Thank you for listening to the Power 92.3 WKVR. Welcome back to Please Cancel Me. In this episode, we try to be professional, endure a plague of wasps, and get shot through the neck with an antique Mosin Nagant rifle. All statements made during the program do not reflect the views of Juniata College or WKVR, and are likely untrue anyway. Please enjoy.
Hello? Is it on? Hey, welcome back to Please Cancel Me on the Power 92.3 WKVR. I am the problem, and I'm here with...
The Deli Llama.
Wait, it's a Deli Llama
Yeah, we
now?
changed it to Deli Llama.
We've had 3 separate ones, I guess, at this point. So, while I fiddle with these things, happy Valentines Day, everybody. You can either do it sincerely or pretend to be cynical and jaded, because you're so cool and edgy. Yeah. Okay, going right to it. First up is Dr. Dog, Getaway.
Did you play like the Welcome to 92?
Oh my god, yeah.
You did? What was it?
I gotta figure out a way how to put this on the recording, too.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for listening to the Power, whatever. In this episode, we try to be professional, endure a plague of wasps, and get shot through the neck with an antique Mosin Nagant rifle. Our pricing structure is $5 for libel on the blog, $15 for slander on air, and $30 for in-person insults, but you have to bring the person to the station who won't come to you. And Dad was in here, and he was listening to that. What the fuck are you doing?
You like the book?
Yeah. I didn't say any fuck words or something just now. I was kind of going, and I'm feeling like, alright, we immediately don't have anything to talk about, so I'm just gonna, just go.
Do you have a plan for what we're talking about?
No.
No.
I never do.
Okay, so you just wrote stuff for the
yeah,
planned
I mean,
segments.
do you want to talk about, the anti-Valentine sentiment? I was on Spotify just now, and they have, a whole playlist for anti-Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Oh, gotta play something.
Oh, yeah? It's probably very explicit.
Oh, yeah, never mind. We haven't heard this.
No, but I was looking at it anyway. Now, where is it at? It's on the front page. And it's a picture of a broken, heart lollipop. Oh, wow. The first one is the Fuck You by CeeLo Green.
Oh, okay.
You just do that.
No.
No Scrubs by
Forget
TLC.
You. Oh, do you have Forget You? That's his appropriate version.
I'm pretty sure not. No.
Is it on Spotify?
No, it's not.
No. Because that's the one they always played on the radio, Forget You.
I can find it on YouTube or something, but we can play Survivor by
I Will Survive. That one?
yeah. No, Destiny's Child. I'm a survivor, I'm going...
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
Should play that much. It's God, it's really bright looking at
The what?
Looking at you.
Oh yeah, it's awful. Actually, fix that right now. Whoa.
Ah! The beads are always the angle changer.
The what?
The beads are always the angle changer.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know. This is good. I'm getting into Dr. Dog.
Yeah, you played this last week, right? And one of their songs. I noticed that most of their songs have both of the same letters in the beginning of the words.
The what?
Dr. Dog, something by Dr. Dog was Madam Mystery or something.
Oh,
They've got
no,
super.
it's another band, Mrs. Magician.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah,
They're
I got a lot of alliteration happening recently.
Dude, I just watched a TED Talk about going to Mars.
Talk about going to Mars.
Yeah.
Oh, we talk about the girl who knew that I wanted to be the skeleton.
Yeah, talk about your reputation. I'm really tired all of a sudden. This is really warm in here.
Yeah. That was Getaway by Dr. Dog. Man, we just burst out of that gate right away for this show, stumbling, tripping over myself, and just, alright, go straight into music. Here we go. So, what we wanted to talk about, you want to talk about the Mars thing first?
Yeah, so, there's been a lot of developments in like the last half year about, or at least things being released to the press and everything, about trips to Mars. And we've had the technology to do it for a long time, and it's just really cool to see people wanting to go to Mars and actually like planning to do it, because like NASA, I think, has a plan to do it in like 2035 or something like that. But I just watched a TED Talk recently where this guy was talking about how we could terraform Mars. And it's like the coolest idea ever. And the best line that he had was, we just have to do something we're really good at, global warming.
Yeah.
And we just have to warm up the poles of Mars by like 3 to 6 degrees, and the CO2 in the soil on Mars, which is fertile soil, the CO2 in that soil will gasify and come out and create a CO2-based atmosphere. And then we introduce plant life, and it'll convert it to oxygen, and along with the heating comes the liquefaction of the water in the soil. So it's just like, bam, easily there.
If there was like crude oil underground on Mars, like this would be a done deal.
Yeah.
This would be nothing. But I like that NASA was putting out, like, getting people to do auditions and video auditions in about just to make sure you're a kind of emotionally stable person. To be crammed into a box with 12 other people for 4 months.
That would be like the best reality show. America's Got Sanity.
Are you serious? Like, you taking that crazy, like... It would turn into a reality show, I guarantee it would. But I would totally do that, and because I think I'm emotionally stable.
Oh, I think I am too.
Yeah,
like I could be with people.
That's always what you say, and then like 2 months in, and you're like
you're
eating people or something in the space capsule. But anyway, so we were talking about this a while ago. So I have kind of a reputation at the School of Juniata. Like for instance,
you can't really put a definition to this reputation. It's just a reputation.
Yeah. For instance, during orientation, we were playing like a Mad Libs game at the Peace Chapel, and I just said, Tarantula! In a Dracula voice for one of them, and
it was like last semester.
And that was at orientation, and then like, I'm a junior now, and then last semester, someone was just like, oh, I know you, you're the Tarantula guy! I'm like, I can't believe, I didn't even know that was following me around. But anyway, this came back up again the other day, because... Tristan, I already screwed it. I already screwed up the. Who is that? Yeah. It doesn't matter. The Deli Llama was. Oh, so whatever. Get out of here.
I'm just opening up mail for the station.
The manager's intruding. Anyway, where was I? You were telling
class.
I was in an Okay, so I'm going to tell it from a different direction. Deli Llama was telling the student at the school about, they were talking about Mars or something, and said, you know, I have a friend who wants to go to Mars and die there, be the first person to die and be the first skeleton half buried in the sand on Mars. And she said, was that the problem? And she said my real name, of course, but she somehow knew immediately that I was the one that had said that. Which is...
It was spot on.
Yeah. And I remember this girl. She was in one of my classes last semester, but I don't even remember her name. And she somehow knows my personality well enough to know that I would want to be a dead Mars skeleton. Coming up next is LCD Sound System, All I Want. This is what I play when I'm dead on Mars. Just to immediately go into the next song.
Did we get any mail?
That's what I'll do after we come back from this. Right?
We don't want the bills.
I'll get anything.
IRS sent us mail, yay!
IRS, jury duty, indictments. Oh boy. Jury duty for my own indictment. Oh my god, that's gonna be tough.
I've got a haircut that day. I can't get either
I haven't addressed the people yet.
Huh?
Oh, this is too soft. I think we're being slightly professional.
Yeah. Like, we were fairly serious, but at the same time funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's next?
I got to think about the wasps that I want to do, but I'm going to throw that in at some point and just play along with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
We'll see.
Okay.
A good improv segment.
Oh god, are we gonna be freaking out?
Don't swear. Oh shit, fucking god, mics are off.
Are you doing that next?
No, I think I want to, address that I got people listening to me.
Oh, okay.
And then beg for letters. Next.
So I know there are people listening.
I know there are people listening, so send me a letter. I don't, my parents can send me a letter, and that would be at least something. Just my parents would just pretend to be someone else and, write under a fake name.
How much longer on this song?
Okay, 4 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my phone.
Okay.
Because I gotta text Kayla and Rand.
So they're like, ah! And they trip over a muffin or something.
What's that noise?
I don't know.
Do you want me to just go? Whenever you're doing the fucking underground weather.
How do you fucking do that? I'm trying to think of how to be coming up next, 3 hours of the heart of a bull. Are there weird screechy things going into the song? Okay, I couldn't remember. I'm hearing vaguely these weird screeches. I'm what's happening?
Yeah.
Am I losing my mind? You can have your mic closer to you. I got my own here. If you wanna, you can put your headset on.
No, it's fine.
But it would be better if it was closer to you.
Oh,
to get more of you.
Yeah. It's gonna pick up you just about the same anyway.
Yeah. Look at this. If we can do them separate. just clip through all of the audio, right? Okay.
Are we gonna cut this off?
What do you mean?
Oh, you mean the song's all over?
Oh, yeah.
That was a long song.
It's very long.
Long song, bong, ba-ding, bong.
That was All I Want by LCD Sound System. You're listening to the Power 92.3 WKVR. This is Please Cancel Me, the hottest landfill abscess on the radio. I can hear him laughing at me from the other side of the door. What were we going to say? So, this week, the shoutest of outs to Nathan Wagner and Gabriel and my mom tuning in from Austin, Texas. Congratulations, you three currently comprise the majority of my audience. And now we are going to beg for letters. Send letters to the Please Cancel Me show at the Juniata College, Box 726, 1700 Moore Street, Huntington, PA 16652. Please, so that we have something to talk about. Yep. So that song was, how long? That was like 6 minutes.
Wow.
We've just been listening to very long songs recently. Yeah. They had the make a shout-out song dedication in Baker for meals and stuff recently. And we just went up to Dan, the guy who was laughing at me just now, and like, play Giorgio by Daft Punk. And he comes back, he's like, that's a 9-minute song. Do I have to? We're like, nah. So, you're interrupting. We don't have anything to talk about.
Yeah.
You want something to talk about?
Yeah.
You guys should download Yik Yak.
Oh my goodness.
There was a good Yik Yak. We saw at lunch, there was a great Yik Yak from the Huntington area that was, roses are red, gender is performative, mass media romance is heteronormative.
What?
Yeah. So.
Whoever did that.
Yeah.
Props.
Oh, that was brilliant. I'm sure that wasn't original. They got it off Tumblr.
But
if that person is listening, just send us a letter.
Yeah, send it. Yeah, or whoever's listening.
Write more poetry.
If you
for
wrote
us.
that, or if you want to take credit for it anyway, send letters to us at Juniata College, Box 726. Because all we have is bills right now. We want just anyone. Just please want some human contact. Okay, just moving on to another song, or did we have? Okay, this one is dedicated to Nathan and Gabriel and my mom. Oh. I literally don't have any good songs to dedicate to. These are all, could all send a weird message to them. But here's Synth Heaven by Kitten Jesus. Find him on SoundCloud. He's a friend of mine, lives out in California.
Kitten Jesus. Did you just say Kitten Jesus?
Hold on.
Oh, so much dead air.
This is unprofessional. Sorry.
Is this like an instrumental thing?
Sorry for just coming in.
No, it
gives
us something to do.
I love that intro, man.
Thank you. I always try to write some stupid garbage.
I wouldn't do that.
I like totally debasing the Google Translate robot voice lady by making her say ridiculous nonsense.
I mean, that's what the Joe Rogan podcast did.
Really?
I think that's what they did sometimes.
Joe Rogan, the guy who did, X Factor?
Yeah. Have you never listened to his podcast?
No.
Oh, it's huge. He has a lot of really famous people on there.
Cool.
He talks about a lot of weird stuff. It's sweet.
Awesome.
Protein that sells things. And it's weird. It's really weird.
Oh, cool.
Alright, well.
They smoke weed on the podcast?
Yeah. We're in Cali.
We should do that. We should do that podcast.
I mean, have you heard of Doug Benson's Getting Dug with High?
Oh, yeah.
Getting Dug with High.
It's hilarious.
Oh, this is really short.
Okay. Have a good Valentine's Day, guys.
You too.
You too.
Dude. Wow, I forgot that is very short and cuts off immediately. That was Synth Heaven by Kitten Jesus. This cool dude out in California that I know does a lot of drugs. He's on Kitten Jesus on SoundCloud and Too Spooky on Instagram and Tuesdays with the Kikomori on Tumblr. So find him. He sent me a bunch of stickers one time. He's a nice guy. He's very nice. I'll party with him.
Valentine's Day.
No.
Today's... no, we're not going to do that.
I mean, you can talk about Valentine's Day, you could talk about weird, counter Valentine's Day, where everyone just pretends to be real cynical and jaded just because they're... You can have, if you're single on Valentine's Day, which we are, it doesn't. You don't have to play it off as like, no, you're too cool for that because you don't buy into the thing or whatever. You can go out and buy chocolate and crap and just keep it eat it for yourself.
Well, yeah.
Valentine's Day can be like a wonderful self-care day where you do things that you want and treat yourself.
I don't know. I don't feel too different on today.
No, it's kind of just a normal day.
Yeah, really.
Except everyone's trying to sell you stuff.
Yeah.
So we got we got to do a PSA.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
So
what do we got this week?
wow, the exact same ones. There's a lot.
Oh
of
hey,
service,
well it's always going to
crime
be the same
prevention.
ones. Go
Yeah.
do another literacy one. We like literacy here on
What did
Please
we listen
Cancel
to
Me.
last time? Philippa Fisher.
Okay, what's the
no,
other
no.
one? Yeah, let's just do it. That was really spooky.
That was PSA. That was spooky. It started off real dark, and I felt like,
Yeah.
oh my god, everyone's dead or something.
Yeah.
But then it was just like,
But then he explicitly said,
no,
not
they're
dead.
all like asleep because this is a children's book.
Yeah,
So
but
that was almost like The Happening, though. You ever see that?
yeah.
That
Was that
like-
a TV show or something? Or?
No, that was a movie with Mark Wahlberg where the plant started producing some chemical that made people kill themselves. It was
Oh,
very-
whoa.
It was
That
spooky.
that probably
Yeah.
would be scary.
That was very spooky. But we talked about like library culture. I'm not going to start
Yeah,
on that.
no.
Whatever.
I mean,
Okay.
libraries are, I don't know, they're libraries.
Yeah. Full of books.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's Promises by Nero.
Sounds familiar.
Because I've been singing this like
Oh,
for
yeah.
3 days. Or what's his face? Killian was. This is kind of bad. Killian was playing this a dubstep remix of it really loud.
Oh, yeah.
when we were trying to watch Drive.
Oh, we should talk about Drive.
Oh, we shouldn't talk about Drive. This is like primo.
This is good. I like this.
Is it dubstep? It's some kind.
It's like a punk.
It's hard to tell.
It's like electro punk.
No, it's dubstep.
It's like halfway to dubstep.
It's kind of dubstep. Yeah.
We should just make this whole episode about like,
This is kind
man, this is kind of dubstep.
This
Let
is-
us know what you think by sending a letter to Please Cancel.
We play like here's some new hot dubstep, but I play like Creedence Clearwater or something, and they're like, man, the bass drop in that was sick.
We
What?
should do.
What do I have that could use?
You what?
Oh, I want to antagonize my stalker next.
Your stalker.
Yeah.
What?
But it's gonna require me to, like, pop the audio off for a split second to avoid the one fucking song.
Oh.
I can totally pull that off.
Just do it, yeah, like, blank it out, like, if you know where it's coming.
I know where it's coming.
Okay.
It's the one F, but it's one of those, like, precision fuck strikes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But don't try and cut it close, just give it, like, a bunch of wiggle. Because no one's gonna think anything about it. If it skips. They'll just be like, oh. Make me real nervous doing that.
I've done that before.
Yeah?
Yeah, when I played that, remix of Death Grips and Shelf going, I'm really feeling it. Oh, did you hear that?
No.
Or, really good. It was Death Grip's song Tachyon.
Yeah?
It was really good, but like it was just spliced in with like Shelf got big plays.
I've been feeling like I've been getting a lot closer to Caleb recently. Like I
Yeah.
feel like he's starting to come towards our friend group. a lot,
Yeah.
which is great. He's an awesome guy. It's so much fun to hang out with.
You can just come back and like say endless nice things about it.
Okay, what do we have to talk about next? You're gonna talk
Drive.
about Drive? Okay. And your stalker? Oh, that's the song.
Yeah, that's the one song. Man, I never made a Facebook thing for nothing. My parents are listening to this just like, you can't use music. You need to figure out how to get like
Oh.
What?
Is it? Is the end?
And we're back. That was Promises by Nero. This is the Power 92.3 WKVR. I'm the problem here with
The Deli Llama.
Speak louder.
The Deli Llama.
Yes,
Sorry, my
there we
mic
go.
isn't the best.
You know, supposedly my parents and Nathan and Gabriel were supposed to be listening to this, but since my parents have not texted or called me at any point, I don't think they are. Because normally, if you've ever listened to the show, which you haven't, because nobody ever has,
Yeah.
then my parents are constantly texting me while I do it. To tell me not to cuss, not to say the bad words, to not put that air on for like 8 minutes at a time before. So, we were gonna say, Drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anybody
Man.
has seen the movie Drive,
We're
or
just
if you
gonna-
haven't seen it, you need to see
We're
it. It's
gonna
just
gut
so
for like 5
good.
minutes because we watched Drive last weekend.
Oh
and
my goodness.
It's so like slow and quiet and subtle, and there's like very little dialogue.
Yeah. It's a very surreal movie.
Very surreal, and you just I shouldn't spoil it, but a dude's
No.
head gets stomped in. So it is
In like an artistic film,
Very
like
artistic.
cinematic way, not just brutal, like
It's
bam
not like-
done. It is brutal, but it's not like if you watch like half of I don't know what's the actor's name.
It's like if you put Quentin Tarantino movies on Instagram with like Instagram filters. That's
yeah,
what it's
yeah,
like.
it's really really good.
Yeah.
And it's just like it has such a unique like form of cinematography. I guess that's the way to put it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just there's so many like analyses online about it.
Yeah.
We loved it. We're like obsessing
We're
about
just
it.
gushing.
We're gonna watch
We've
it
just
again
been gushing. We're
sometime.
gonna watch it tonight.
No,
Nah.
we're watching a different movie tonight.
Big Lebowski.
Big Lebowski.
White Russian.
That's another one people should watch.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
We gotta do the weather
Oh
soon.
yeah.
But before that, this next one goes out to the fellow friend.
At what point is this? Smear the bad word.
Oh, no. I'm just gonna be fucking ready for it. Like,
At what point does it come in?
I don't know, like after the second verse. Do you remember that? Do you remember that from last year? Were you around much? Like,
Just focus.
just use the dial. Shouldn't be messing with it. Are you really this worried about it? Here it comes. Oh! Didn't do that right.
Didn't know. Just
No, I knew it was there!
no. Just never mind. Does it happen again?
No.
Oh, that's the only one.
That's the one. I should have left it linger a little more.
You could just be like, man, that
At least
guy.
Dan left, so he's not
You
going to
could just
yell
be
at
like,
me.
well, at least like that guy's got a really weird accent because he didn't say any bad words there. He was just talking about like hawking.
Pretty
Just,
hockey nice.
just move right past.
Just not even know.
Yep.
Don't even know.
It didn't happen.
Here, like now, my dad's calling me. What are you doing?
If anybody legitimately is like, "What'd you do?" It's like, "Sorry."
You
You haven't gotten in trouble yet, so have one free.
You were right to be nervous. Like, oh boy.
You're sure it's just one?
I'm totally sure. I planned this. I planned that song, and I planned that, but I didn't get the execution right.
That's okay. No one listens to this anyway.
Welcome back to the Power 92.3 WKVR. Should I say that every time we come back from a song? I think?
I mean, if someone actually decided to listen to this, they would know who we are.
If they came in the middle of the song.
Well, no, because what if somebody accidentally tunes in and
Yeah.
they're like, oh, maybe I don't want to listen to this, so they know what not to listen to anymore.
You know what? That's a good idea.
Yeah.
They should know. If they never want to listen to us again, they should know how to avoid us.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was Bigger Boys and Stolen Sweethearts by the Arctic Monkeys. That was for the fellow friend. I haven't heard from him in a while. I'm glad for that. But just a little Valentine's Day antagonism. What were we going to talk about when we came back?
Weather.
We got to write this down. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's part of the requirements, is that I have to just go to weather.com and see what's up in Huntington. And it is.
Or you could look out the window, because I think it's
We can't
snowing.
look out the
It's
window.
snowing. Well,
We put the blinds down. It's super bright.
hang on, I'm going to go check.
28 degrees Fahrenheit and snowing. Neptune says the worst is about to come. The Greek god Poseidon is officially just going all out this winter. So my favorite thing about just going onto the weather website is that it's got the Huntington info on the side, but then the headline on the page currently is Neptune, the worst is about to come. So I guess...
What is with that? Why does it do that?
Well, because King Midas, it was Minos, took that bull or something and is just nah, Poseidon's a chump.
Oh.
And so Poseidon is just mad he's about to make it rain.
Well, no, why does the Weather Channel have that headline?
I don't know, because it's about some article, some story about how, the temperature...
They're always really funny,
Oh, it's
too.
called Winter Storm Neptune, that's what it is.
Okay.
But I started doing that because literally, the second radio show I did when I got there, the forecast... Is that... Oh, God. Was that playing?
Yeah. you got a little bit of a weather report there.
Yeah, it was some video. Anyway, the very second weather report I did, the headline was just lava flows approach town. I'm like, whoa, that's not good. All right.
Yeah,
so,
that would be a surprise in Huntington if we had lava flows approaching town.
So, that's above ground weather. Underground weather is currently the soft heartbeat of a bull. And that has been weather. So, coming up next is Tell Me What You're Here For by Fits and the Tantrums. I like this one.
Could you hear me at all with that?
Yeah,
cool.
The needle was good too, so I hope that sounded really good. I love Fits and the Tantrums. They're so, bopping, I guess. I don't know how else to put it. They're just bopping. Ah! Oh, what are we gonna do?
Did you turn that off?
Yeah, just
Okay, because I could hear that, and it was as if it was a second headphone, and then I could only hear this one. I was like,
I want to be able to hear the sound. If I had headphones, that would be great. But I don't want to put this speaker on because then the studio music is getting into the Audacity.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. It's so complicated, damn it! All these computers, and I wonder if you can transfer Audacity project files or what.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
should.
know why that just didn't work.
I don't know. I didn't bring the thumb drive. We'll just go by my room after we're done brewing.
Yeah. Oh, we should talk about that when we come back. Oh, we do the Hornets too.
What?
I should have prefaced that.
Do you have like a sound bite that's just like...
But I just...
And
we're
just gonna start...
Yeah, we're just gonna freak out. I'll be like, ah! I'll turn the mics down so you can just scream. I'm gonna scream at mics. You're like, I'll go to music real quick. And I put the song on.
Or do you want to like? Do you want to give me a head cue and I'll be like, James, what is that?
Yes. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do.
Just give me like, look straight at me and just like nod your head like dramatic. Yeah, just give
blink twice if there are wasps.
Just give me a cue. You just want to be like, James or problem. What was that?
Problem. Look up.
Oh yeah.
And then like I'm gonna fade in like the swarm sound and be like, ah, the wasps! Ah!
I gotta take this one. Do you want me to like with the door?
Yeah, after
I won't go out, but I'll just like grain grubs too.
Once again, that was Tell Me What You're Here For by Fits and the Tantrums. This is the Power 92.3 WKVR. And
the problem, look up, what is that?
What is what? What? Ah! Wait.
What?
What? We're literally botching this. There it is. What is that?
Ah! Ah!
Ah! Ah! It's wasp! Oh god! Ah! Oh my god! Ah! What are you doing? Any wasp in there? Get out of the water, wasp! Anything right. We can't. We literally will fuck up anything.
Did you turn the mics off?
The mics are off. Oh my god, I can't. The YouTube video wasn't playing. Then I had to reboot it. And I'm just like, we're literally botching this.
At least.
We are like the most baffling, like, imagine hearing this, where it's like 8 seconds of dead air, and then me like complaining, and then the wasps start, and then we freak out. This is like a very surreal broadcast.
That made it funnier. That was a lot of fun.
Oh my god.
We should just start everyone with something like that.
I like having a continuity across.
Like start playing bear noises in the background and like be huffing, be like, this is 92.3 WKVR. We're being chased by bears.
We should do more audio stuff like that. Is this playing the song?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
That was so much fun.
We should do more tricks. You're right. Bear noises would be fucking excellent. We should do that now.
Or like do underwater noise and be like, this is
Blaze Constantly coming to you live from Atlantis.
Yeah. Just do weird stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna go into fucking but like
completely
totally normal.
Yeah,
exactly. Because this is like this song's called I Love You, but I think it's like kind of dark or whatever. So we're just gonna like come back to like a weird melancholy. It's like it's actually like a song about like being left alone, so it's kind of like sad. I love this kid. I have no idea like what they're song.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
Just not prepared. Just not prepared.
I don't know where that thing that fell went. It went up on that.
Is there any chance you could see me too?
You introduced them from the trailer of that game.
Is there anything I could do just to get some attention from you? In the ways I've lost every trace of you. But where are you?
This is all in all. This has been like going pretty well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. There's only been 2 slip-ups. Well, okay, so the one was swear. That was
yeah.
it.
That
and
was,
and that and you heard it cut out. You I could hear it cut.
Yeah. Okay, here we are. We're back. And welcome back. This is the Power 92.3 WKVR. The show is Please Cancel Me. Please send us letters. Juniata College Box 726. We want to talk to somebody just to know that somebody is listening.
We're desperate.
We're very desperate. And speaking of desperate, it is Valentine's Day. So what you just heard was I Love You by Woodkid. See, excellent segue on that one. Put a lot of work into that. And coming up right now is Juniata College Campus News. So, here we go. Happy Valentine's... Is the music still playing? Or? Okay. Happy Valentine's Day, Juniata. Hope you're having a special day with your special someone. Tonight, Juniata is hosting the annual Valentines merger event. Everyone from the college and Huntingdon area is welcome to participate in the merging. The interlacer tanks will be fired up in Ellis Ballroom starting at 7 p.m. tonight, so bring your special someone down and become that special one. As a reminder, both participants are required to provide genome maps to ensure safety, but very fortunately for anyone who doesn't already have one, the Deep Biology Club will be administering free mappings all day in the Ellis lobby, and they're selling chocolate-covered pretzels, too. The Campus Ministry Labyrinth is going to be starting this Wednesday the 8th at 5 p.m. in the SIL Boardroom and SIL Hyper Pocket. The Campus Ministry can only offer a week's supply of rations per person entering the labyrinth, so if you think it will take you longer, you're advised to bring your own supplies. We don't want fights breaking out like last year's labyrinth. As always, it's a race to escape. Third place prize is a lovely gift basket of fruits and cheeses. Second place is 3 tries to grab something out of the mystery hole. And first place is a $100 Walmart gift card and immortality. Friday the 27th is the last day to reserve a spot for the spring break shuttle, so get that in by 5 p.m. if you want to get a spot on the shuttle. The route is from Huntingdon to State College, to Altoona, to Harrisburg, to the Cape, Moon Platforms 4, 5, and 9, and finally, Fomalhaut B. Tuesday is the start of the Blue Pig Roundup. Any students around campus, keep an eye out for the blue pigs, but do not touch them without proper equipment. They are still hot. Turn any reclaimed blue pigs into the table that will be in the Ellis lobby for containment. The Bailey Oratorical Competition preliminary round is this Saturday at 8 a.m. in the SIL Boardroom, and the Bailey Gladiatorial Competition is the Auxiliary Combat Arena behind Nathan Hall. The Juniata Wildlife Society will be hosting the following events this month. February 14th, Waterfowl Workshop led by Dr. Chuck Yawn. Meet in the parking lot behind the BAC at 8:30 a.m. Oh, that's passed. Dang, I wanted to learn how to make waterfowl. In February 25th, Saw Wet Owl Talk. There is a Saw Wet Owl Talk in State College about sawing into wet owls and seeing what's inside of them. Deli, you ever do that in elementary school? Like you saw into an owl and there's like little bones inside and stuff?
No, I've never done that.
Yeah,
no.
What's next? Finally, February 28th, Dr. Fat Cheeks is giving a talk in Neff Lecture Hall about the history and technique of digging for roots and truffles. The Juniata Child Care Task Force is trying to assess the needs of child care and potential safety threats. So, if you have observed any suspicious activity among children or have prior military experience and would like to volunteer to help, please fill out the Child Care Needs Survey. It should be in the announcements emails. And finally, registration is up for the Humans vs. Zombies game that will be held from the 20th to 27th in the Raystown Quarantine Zone. Also look for that in the announcements where you can sign up. There is a limited number of guns they can lend for the event, so if you sign up late, anticipate having to provide your own. That has been Juniata Campus News for Saturday, February 14th, 2015. See, I'm starting to put dates at the end of them because I'm professional. Check it out. Here's the Pillows, Rock and Roll Sinners.
That was so good.
Thanks, man.
My favorite is just the Bailey Oratorical and the Bailey Gladatory.
I think you can... It's
The
best.
Labyrinth thing was fantastic.
Thank you. I really liked that. Because as you saw that in the announcements, and I'm like, there's a labyrinth? Are you kidding me? They wrote it for me, goddamn. Incredible. I think all in all, that was like my best round of news yet.
Yeah, that was a lot too.
Yeah. I got through it, like the delivery was perfect.
Yeah.
The sawing wet owls joke, that so the first two of those things were like real, and I just extrapolated the events onto like funky things. There's actually like a waterfowl thing per se, and like it's SAW-WHET owls talk. So that's like a species of owl, but I'm like, no, you saw an owl. And then I thought like, you cut it open and there's a little do you know what the joke was though about the owl pellets?
Yeah.
That you dissect in like elementary school,
Yeah.
But then it was just like you saw into an owl and there's little bones in it. Like, yeah, there would be bones in an owl. I don't know. That's a really bad joke to explain. But when I'm in here, I feel like I need to project my voice, so I focus on that a lot. And I've just been like, I feel like I speak almost aggressively. I'm gonna ask somebody to accidentally do like a mating call from Pop or something. This plan, yeah, it is. I'm playing more foreign stuff because I know I don't have to worry about bosses. Could hypothetically, would the FCC check for that? Or do you think
I don't.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be like, I know that. Oh.
Well, if somebody complained that their child who speaks Japanese learned some bad words from this Japanese rock.
Yes. But you have no way.
Yeah. That's what I'll tell them. And I'll hide my degree in Japanese language behind things. We got 10 minutes. What else do we have? Just like feedback at the wasp.
It's a bear. No.
It's embarrassing. Just keep doing it. Or you could hand out the stuff and fun.
Oh no, we're not gonna ask for
Oh, okay.
music. Just go. Let them enjoy the class.
That was Pillows, Rock and Roll Sinners. I like songs in different languages because that means I don't have to sift through the lyrics for cusses that I can't put on the radio. It's just easy.
Yeah.
I like Serbian.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The FCC multilingual group will come after you.
Yeah. I wonder, or do you think that the United
I have
States
no
government
clue.
is just so, centric on, English? What would that be?
I don't know.
Anglo-centric language or something? They
Maybe.
really don't care about what goes on in other languages in the United States.
I don't know. That's. I have no clue. I think it's
I don't
just
know
because the United States speaks a majority English and Spanish. I think so.
Yeah.
It's really those two languages I would be worried about.
Okay, but, yeah. Oh, and
We're just talking.
absolutely nothing else to talk about right now, which is why you should send us letters so that we can talk about you, lovely listeners down in Texas, and literally nobody else is listening to us right now.
No.
So send letters to Juniata College Box 726, 1700 Moore Street, Huntington, PA 16652, because we want to have some sort of interaction. Anyway, let's just go right back to music then. This is Housekeeping by Chico Manto.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that going through? See, I don't... There might be cusses in this.
What are you doing on the couch?
It's English.
Yeah, I know.
What are you doing in the tub? What were you thinking between the streets?
Oh, this is too Japanese. Is this loud? The needle's going nuts.
I can hear it.
In the tub. What was up on the bed? For a week. Ketchup on the sheets. Housekeeping. Housekeeping. Housekeeping.
The bass is really strong.
Housekeeping.
Yeah.
Housekeeping.
But I don't want it just to hit. I just don't want it to hit.
I know how to set you free.
It is. I like it. I really like it.
Housekeeping desk.
Yes.
Think about it. I have one.
Their whole album is about like a weird ghost that lives in a hotel.
Oh, really?
And, like steals people's weed and shit. Pretty much.
There's
There's a lyric in this song about like taking the weed.
Fresh.
It's $1 million in a bag. Ask my God, take your note. That's the biggest tip in the world where the richest made in the world. Send the money to my hometown. Build a house and buy a car and the cows. We are rich. Ask my God. Housekeeping, 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 I know how to set you free. I'm here to raise and trace. Take it. I know how to set you free.
I know how to set you free. Know how to set you free.
Take it.
Know how to set you free.
Housekeeping. Housekeeping. Housekeeping.
Hello.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Yeah, she knows how to stay every week.
I hope she didn't get chewed out for that.
She doesn't seem like it. She seems fine. She's very nice and polite.
I don't think she would call us out.
No, because like we tried to return it.
Didn't try that. I didn't try as hard as I should have.
I think you did the right thing, though. Holding on to it rather than putting it somewhere that someone might not find.
Yeah, but I could have turned it in like the Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was Housekeeping by Shibomato. And this is the Power 92.3 WKVR. The show is Please Cancel Me every Saturday from 2 to 3 p.m. or until we can get better scheduling. The scheduling is so messed up because we don't have keys.
Yep.
So, I think we're going to sign out then and get one more song, but first I'm just going to pimp everything again. Please talk to us, please, we're desperate, at Juniata College Box 726, send your mail, 1700 Moore Street. Just look up the Juniata address, I'm not reading that whole thing. Please Cancel Me is on Facebook and Tumblr and SoundCloud, where on the SoundCloud. Hopefully we'll be uploading the previous, 3 episodes by now that I've not gotten around to editing yet. And, alright, thanks for listening.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Mom, Nathan, and Gabriel, and my dad, and Yaya probably, and maybe Miles. And I think that's really it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, leaving you on Beautiful Sky Demise by Brian Altano. Thanks. Happy Valentine's Day. Go do something.
Alright. Do we want to record this last bit on our computers, or?
Nah.
No, okay. Hour and 4 minutes.
Are you kidding me?
What?